Good morning, everyone. Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh, I'm audible. Okay. So have you downloaded the application? Which application you have, Yogesh? Do you have Cloudera with you?
Hello?
Yes. Yes, I'm asking you, do you have a Cloudera with you?
Cloudera?
No, sir.
I'm just sharing a link with you. Shantanu and Ragini, just go to this link.
Yes, sir.
And make sure you select on this one, guys. Click on this 5.13.0. So guys, I believe you have a internet speed, a good internet speed with you. Where is Dheeraj? It's okay, Anisha. I just have given the link in the chat and again reshare it. Go to, just click on this link. You will be coming on the screen. Guys, did you go on to the click on the link? Yes, Shantanu.
Sir, 5.4.2 version, na?
No, 5.13.0.
Okay. Sir, I have downloaded Hadoop and Spark, the RAR files I have downloaded.
Hadoop and Spark. Okay, can you share your screen? Let me cross check. Which version you're using? Guys, for all online students, Anisha, Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh, once your downloading is done, okay, just inform me. I will teach you how to do a configuration for that.
Yes, sir.
देखो उसके पास ये ना Okay, Nani, can you start your Hadoop? This one I'm asking you. Shantanu.
Hello.
I'm just saying, start with your Hadoop and show me. Just on that.
So, these two files I've downloaded. This one and this Spark. The two different files as well.
1 second. Mm, It's okay. You have done the Spark as just a package like this, right? I'm saying, do you know how to start this? I'm asking that.
No, sir.
Okay. So from where you downloaded this?
There was a video on
So,
that link I've downloaded. The
not
RAR files of this Spark, and
I got the point. From the YouTube you have done the manual.
this is of Hadoop.
It's okay. What you can do, I've given the link, just click on that. Guys, make sure you download and you guys just see how we do the installation. Okay. Can you go to that link? You just have to click on the first one. This will take some more time to download for you.
It's 5.5 GB of.
This will consume some time. And second step is this one. Second step, I will be guiding you. Once you're done with the first step, just inform me.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So guys, today's agenda will be we're working on installation of Hadoop, point number one. Second, basic introduction of Hadoop. Okay. Some point you have to write. Okay. I'll give you guys two systems for you. Let's say when I talk about, we have class going, you know. When I talk about Hadoop, there are two different ways of installation. Okay. Easiest and simplest way is Cloudera. Means working through Cloudera. Okay. Difficult way is your using Ubuntu. This is slightly, we can say a difficult one, difficult to understand it. Okay. Same software, same screen, everything remains same. It's become very difficult to go with the process, and this is very easy. Okay, that's the reason, guys, in industry we prefer to use this one. Prior, this company's free version for the entire many years. Now, after COVID, they become paid. Okay. And this is free for everyone. That's the reason process is difficult. I'll be sharing some screen, guys, where you have to write some theory points, not a theory point, definition points. I'm repeating, you just have to write few definitions. Okay, it's not a theory, it's a definition for you. Guys, always write which is in the box. Okay, in the red box where I do a tick. Hello. I'm just changing a screen. Just write the 5 name like what it works on. Big data works on 5V: volume, variety, velocity, value, and veracity. Do not draw the diagram, just write the name. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5. And point 1 definition, point 2 definition, point 3 definition, point 4 definition, point 5 definition. Write like this way. Nice done this one. Online students, done for you.
Done, sir.
Like this. किसी फ्रेंड का किसी को अगर अच्छा ना पड़े तो एक दूसरे को ले लीजिए सिर्फ 2 दिन की गेमिंग रखा हूँ जैसे उसको कोई बात नहीं है 2 दिन की ले लीजिए उसमें आपके आंसर स्टार्टिंग में एक मूवमेंट का स्लो है फिर बाद 2 घंटे आंसर इसके कम से कम 5 मिनट एक आंसर फिर पहले स्टार्ट फ्रॉम क्योंकि ये मैं बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन है तो मैं ऑनलाइन मूवमेंट कर सकता हूँ मैं और एक वाला जो आता है वो यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट वो इसी में चलता है और इनके पास रखा हुआ लेकिन उसके बाद वो मिला उनका 26 शासित का हो गया स्टार्टिंग स्टेज से ना आपको एक्सक्यूज हो गया लेकिन ये तो अलग है पहली बात तो वो अलग बंदों के लिए हम इसमें आ रहे हैं तो आप स्टार्टिंग पहला तो आप उसी मैंने एक बार मिल गया था लेकिन मुझे उस फील्ड में एंट्री होने का प्रोसेस होना चाहिए जैसे कि या तो एक्सक्यूज स्टार्ट करो या तो आप बेसिक फाइलिंग से स्टार्ट करो लेकिन अब टैबलो पावर में स्टार्ट करते हैं जिसमें फ्री और एक बार डोमेन आ रहा होगा फिर आप एक दूसरे एक्सपीरियंस में हो या नॉर्मल ऑपरेशन फिर आप पहले का प्लीज Done this one, guys. Please. One of the last, this is the very biggest diagram. Here I have taken two types of Hadoop. Hadoop 1.0, older version, and Hadoop 2.0. Okay. So my suggestion, you draw 2.0 because you're working on 2.0.
Okay, sir.
Just draw this one.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Kiran.
So for me, the download is done for the first link. Do I
Okay.
need to download the second as well?
Yes, do the second also. In the
Okay,
second
and
one, in the second one, take the older version, okay?
okay, sir.
And what, Ragini, if the first
Yes.
one is done, file, correct?
Sir, can you please speak again? Your voice is breaking.
I'm saying it's a zip file for you.
Yes, sir. Zip file.
Can you just unzip that file, please?
Okay, sir. Sure.
First to unzip, okay?
Okay.
Guys, done with the diagram. You can write Spark, Flash, Mahout. Both are used for machine learning. Okay. You done this one? Draw wait.
Done, sir.
Guys, draw this diagram. These are core component and these are very important for interview. You can mark important for interview. Shantanu and Ragini, you both download virtual machine. Click on second link, which is a virtual machine link, and take any version of 6 point something. But the version has to be, I'm repeating, the version has to be 2 or 3 months older. Do not take September and October months version. Take 2 or 3 months older. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And Shantanu, unzip that file. The file which you receive, unzip that. Guys, done with the diagram? Write the definition of name node, definition of data node. Okay, write those 2 points. I'm repeating, they are just a definition of name node. Guys, done with the definition? Yes, Shantanu, you have to download virtual machine too. Guys, done with the board definition? On screen, just write file blocks. Clear. Okay. Then this one. लॉगिन हो गया आपका? Okay, just wait Shantanu and Ragini after download. Okay. Done with this definition, guys? This will be the last which you are writing. Okay. I'm repeating, this will be a last. Write the REC awareness as a definition and write this concept. This is the definition for the RAC. Now it is your opinion. If you want to draw the diagram, you can draw. If you do not draw, depends on you. Guys, if you have done, okay, people who have done the installation, first share a screen. Okay, I'll guide some students how to have system ready for you. Okay. That much is a theory. Now, Shantanu, can you share your screen? Make sure, guys, extra part whichever you're open, Shantanu and Ragini, close that. Dheeraj installation done for you, done for Shubham. I just close whatever is extra which you have opened. Yes, yes, Kiran. Your RAM is very less. So what I can do suggest, Kiran, if you can take your friend laptop or anyone laptop for 1 or 2 days, okay, manage for 1 or 2 days, it will be done for you. Don't have to increase, Kiran, because we are working on that platform only for 2 days. Okay? And then later again it'll come back to Jupyter Notebook only. We share a screen. Ragini and Shantanu. फिर वो यहाँ पे दिखता है ये. Okay. So you have unzipped this file. And go back. Go back. Ragini, just do along with us. Okay. Can you again come in? Again, go inside that folder. Your unzip is not done properly. You should get a proper file symbol name. Okay, let's try. Open your virtual machine. Double click on this. Ragini, just follow the steps with us. I'm going to double click on that virtual box. I'm not able to see a different screen. Shantanu, I'm audible.
It's downloading, sir. It's sorry, it's installing.
Can you show the screen to me? Okay, one installation done, it's get ready. Just inform me. It will take some minutes only. Ragini, done for you?
No, sir.
Ragini, can you share your screen, please? Can you share your screen, Shantanu? The software one, which is installing. Guys, for each and every student, I'll do manual installation. Anisha, can you give me a laptop configuration, please?
Sir, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can. Perfect. And this is Shantanu, your screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just wait, Shantanu. You unzip this, correct? Double click. Perfect. Shantanu, can you see the screen? Screen of Ragini. Okay. Now, Ragini, can you open your virtual machine? Shantanu, can you stop sharing, please? Let me. Okay. This is Ragini's screen. Shantanu, can you able to see the Ragini screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see after unzipping, he is getting two files like this way, the blue color and the orange color. In your case, it's not coming. My suggestion, again, can you unzip the file?
Okay, sir. I'll try.
Now, Ragini, go to your virtual machine where you have downloaded. Not this one, not this one. No, this is unzipper, virtual machine where you have done. Achha, go to the Google Chrome. Go to Chrome. Just write virtual machine. VIR, virtual machine. Download.
Done, sir.
For Windows 10. Scroll down, go to the Oracle one, second link. VirtualBox, download Oracle VirtualBox. Click on that. Yes. And take Windows. Can you see VirtualBox 7.0? Click on the first one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now you stop sharing. Shantanu, you please proceed. And Ragini, once the downloading is done now, double click and install that.
Okay, sir.
Now, Shantanu, can you share your screen? Perfect. Go back to your this one, VirtualBox. VirtualBox, not this one. Virtual machine. Click on file. Shantanu, what is your laptop configuration? Click on import appliances. Go to the right hand side, we have a box in the file section. Click on that. Go to your down where you have Hadoop. Where you download it. Select this. Click open. Next. One second. Now, Shantanu, what is the laptop configuration? How many GB RAM you have?
8 GB.
In the RAM, just write 6 over there. Can you see RAM 4096? 4 की जगह 6 कर दीजिए. Double click. 6. Okay. Then CPU may write 3 above. Your gaming laptop now, Shantanu? Your laptop is a
Yes,
gaming.
sir. Yes, sir.
Just press Control Shift Escape. You will get a task manager. I want to see that. Task manager open for you. Click on performance. Just wait. Okay. You have 6 GB RAM. Click on the RAM. Memory. Below. Memory. It's 16 GB now. That's 8 GB. Close it. Now in yours, go to VirtualBox. Write CPU has 3, CPU has 2. And press finish. It will take some time, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, once it's done, on the left hand side where you have tools now, okay, you will be getting something called Cloudera, okay, point number 1. Second, if you see there is something known as add plus sign, okay, next to that you will get start option. So you just have to click on Cloudera and click on start. The work is done for you. Be patient for the first time. Stop sharing. Okay, Shantanu, just wait for some minute.
Okay,
Now
sir.
the next, Ragini, can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, downloading done now for you. Perfect. So already you have Adobe Pro.
No, sir. This is just downloaded. I have installed and this thing is coming.
How do you install it? Can you repeat for me again? Click on file. How you have?
Oh. So, no, I haven't installed in this one. Like I haven't did anything in this.
Okay, so
I
where you
have download this one VirtualBox.
Okay.
And then after installation, this screen is coming.
Okay. Click on file. Click on import appliances.
Yes.
In the next to the file, we have a folder symbol. Like, go to your Cloudera. In downloads, you have kept. Select this, click open. Click next. How many GB RAM you have? Can you open? Just press Control Shift Escape. I'm saying Control Shift Escape. Go to Performance. Click on CPU. Okay, close that. In CPU, write 2, and in the RAM, write 6. Here we have 4,000, write 6,000. Just write 6. Then click on Finish. Okay. Be patient. It will take 10-15 minutes. Okay. So guys, my suggestion, take a break. After break, I'll start the concept. Okay. Meanwhile, Ragini and Shantanu will be done for you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Kiran.
So from last 2 days, I try some SQL queries from HackerRank, but I stuck uh, one query.
Okay. So you can share a screen. Okay.
Okay. Or else I will come tomorrow. Can you please explain that to me?
Yeah, it's better
I
for me.
understand the function, but other things.
I'll explain it. Don't worry. Mantanu, Ragini. Can you share your screen?
Okay, sir.
Just click on start. Just wait. It may take some time to start for you. Okay. For the first time, it will take 10 15 minutes. Okay. Otherwise, it will work faster for you.
Okay.
Your laptop may get hang for you. Just wait. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, is it done yet or no?
It's done now. Can you open the second screen? And next to that is open. No, that one. Below you can see. Minimize कीजिए. Just minimize this. Minimize everything. And on the bottom where we have this taskbar now, you will find somewhere called just maximize this. You. Okay. Can you maximize this Mozilla? Madam, maximize कीजिए please. Now on the left hand side, can you see on the top you have Cloudera and U. It's UE. Click on that. User ID and password will be Cloudera and Cloudera.
Sir, Cloud Era.
Cloudera. Password will remain same. You have to type it. C small.
Okay.
And click on remember. So every time you have to do this one. Remember, just click on U and click on Cloudera. Done for you. Step number 1. Okay, Ragini?
Yes.
Now click on cancel. It's okay. Now you see there is a help written on the top. Help. Left hand side. Left. Top. Go up. Up. More up. Help click on system.
Yes, sir.
Below system, there's a right hand side TV screen.
Yes.
Click on terminal. Click on this. Just write Hive. HIVE. Press enter and wait. Perfect. So, Ragini, just listen to me. Whenever I say you have to first click on U and log in. Point number 1. Correct? Point number 2, click on terminal.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, every time you have to do this one.
Okay, sir.
Now close this. Now close terminal. Again, click on terminal. And write big PIG.
What did
PIG.
PIG?
Enter. Perfect. Done for you. Close this. Close terminal and make sure this has to be on for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Shantanu, can you share your screen? So done for Dheeraj, done for Agni. Shantanu, can you share your screen? Okay. Now, okay, import appliances. Nothing reflects for you. Can we cancel that import one? This is not able to import you. Just keep your data on C drive only. Let cloud it up. Cancel that. It's okay because you keep an F drive now. It's not able to read for you. Just keep on. Just download only, Shantanu. Go to Cloudera. Shantanu, share your entire screen first. I'm able to see only VirtualBox. Come backward, one step backward. Control X. No. Folder को Control X कर दीजिए and paste in download. Paste over here. What happens? Sometimes it's difficult to read from the another drive. Okay. After once you're done with this one, Shantanu, can you do again the same steps?
Yes, sir.
Now, Anisha, I'm waiting for your response. She is there? No. So any other person like Yogesh, have you downloaded the file? Only Yogesh and Anisha is remaining.
No, sir. No, sir.
So when you will download it?
Today, sir, I have no too much internet, so I will download today.
Okay. Just make sure download. Take a help of Shubham. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll be starting a basic introduction to your Hadoop platforms. Okay. Guys, point number one. First, I'll give you the curriculum. Okay. You have to prepare for your mocks, which we have on Thursday and Friday. Topic I'm sharing again. So Dheeraj, Kiran, Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh. Just write the topics for their mocks. Linear. Okay. Guys, the entire machine learning is a syllabus for your mock. Okay. But these are the importance which you have to give importance. For a minute. This is for your R and further breaking into the parts. You can write this one. Every student will have 20-25 minutes mocks. I'm repeating. And Dheeraj, Kiran, Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh. It is mandatory to give the mocks. If you do not give the mocks, I'll give you 0. Okay. Kiran, we do not have any options to give next time or next week like this way. Clear, everyone? Dheeraj, Ragini,
Yes,
Shantanu.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, the mock is going to be happen by today. But as you requested, you need 2 days. I shuffle forward. Okay. Now, guys, when I say Hadoop, Hadoop is like a different platform only. Okay. For example, you can think like Hadoop such a way. Doing analysis. Okay. Programming remains same. Means code remains same. Only the environment is different. Or only we say software is different. Okay. Example, like a theoretical example, if I take a in general scenario, let's say Shubham wants to message me. A normal SMS he want to send. He can send a message to a normal messenger or using WhatsApp or using Facebook and so on. Message remains same. Only what changes, guys? The platform, how you communicate to me. Same way, only software change. Code remain same. Doing analysis also remain same. Till you're clear, guys. What is the difference in Hadoop? Second, if you compare Hadoop with any other platforms, okay, like we have done Python, if you remember, we have done R. Okay. Now when we say Hadoop, okay, can I say working in R is slightly slow? As compared to R, Python is fast. Okay. And this is, guys, fastest. It's very, very fast. Okay. Second, Hadoop can process petabytes, zettabytes of data. R can process GB and get hacked. Python get hacked when you work on GB more than 10 or 1 TB or more than 10 GB. This also get hacked. It can work on 1000 GB in 1 second. You can imagine how faster the process of Hadoop we have is. It is specialization for processing speed. Got the importance of Hadoop, guys? Till you're clear, online students? Any question, please ask. Clear, Shantanu, Ragini?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Hadoop is a platform. It's another platform. When I say it can process 1 TB of data, or say 1000 GB or 2 TB of data, means you have a very big data for you. So Hadoop is a platform which works on big data. When I say big data is a combination of a very large data and we have some complexity. Complexity means number of columns will be more, number of rows will be more, okay? You may have different sources of data also, okay? Ideally, guys, what happened? When I say complex means, let's say there are various types of data, numbers data, category data, quantitative, qualitative variable, text data we have seen, image data we have seen, okay? So every platform have limitations. Like Python works for numbers data faster, category data faster, but for image and text, it takes some time. But Hadoop works faster for all. Okay, so here we can have data which can be in image format, text format, audio format, video format. It can process very fast. Till you're clear. Second, the company which uses Hadoop. Okay, here we require a big data. So when data increases, can I say demand also increase? If data increase, there are two things required. First, where should we storage? Second, after storage, from where should we process faster? Okay, so there are some companies like we say YouTube, then we have Google, Amazon, Walmart, Flipkart. They have data generated in millions. Okay, if I say in terms of GB, within a minute, okay, YouTube generate per minute 300 hours of videos. If you convert into GB, it's become approximately 30-40 GB in 1 minute. Multiply by 60 minutes. If I take average of 30 GB in 1 minute, 36 are 180 GB. Multiply by 365 days. So imagine how much GB of data we have. Same way we have Instagram, guys. We have your Rediff, we have your Gmail, Facebook, and then your Walmart, Amazon. They are still on increasing. So every minute over there, data is generated in GBs of data, or we can say terabytes of data. TB is called terabytes. Okay. Traditionally, if you compare, guys, before Google or let's say Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we also live in the world, but over there data is very small. So we use a system smaller for use. Now, as company growing, data also grows. If data keep on growing, okay, the company makes more and more data, more and more profit. Okay, so that's the reason, guys, in Hadoop data is very important. Storage of data is very important. Okay, next. Now, when I'm talking about Twitter data, where do we have Twitter data structure? Twitter data is a structure format. Do we have proper rows and column? So today's, guys, historically what happened, we have a structured data properly established for us. Now, as the world keep on growing, people are more towards a digital world. People mostly do communication with text. Instead of doing a call, they do a text. If they want to make a call, they do video call. If they want to communicate any few sentences prior, they give you audio recording. Okay. So people have changed the way of living towards, and same way, if people change the way of living, our data also get changed. So historically, we are following a method of numbers and method of category, which like age of a person, gender of a person. Now people have changed their behavior. They move towards more towards video, more towards image, more towards audio. Agree? More towards text message. So their behavior get changed. As behavior change, data collections also will get changed. So day by day, if you keep on checking the performance, guys, these companies are increasing and making profits. If they are making profits, they have more data. So data trend is keep on increasing year on year. In the forward duration, we'll have plenty of unstructured data. This come under the header call as structure. This come under the header of unstructured. Till you clear. Any question online, students? Moving forward, Hadoop works on 5 pillars of V, guys. You can say 5 pillars of V of Hadoop. First V is volume. Volume means how used my data is. Do we have 1 GB data, 1 TB data? That V stand for volume. Volume defines the size of data and the storage of data. Clear? How to store and how to process a used data. Second, we have variety. Variety means in which format data will come. So we can say simple way, format of data. Either we have PDF format, Word format, okay? Do we have Excel format or image format? That's come V for variety. Then we have velocity. Velocity means after how many minutes a data is generated same equal number of times. As I said, every 1 minute we have 10 GB of data. So you can imagine 1 minute, for example, let's say day start at 12:01, 1 GB of data. 12:02, again how many GB? 1 GB. So after every minute, 1 GB of data is generated. That is called as velocity, means speed of data generation. Is Facebook per minute generate per minute. You can imagine how much money they spend on storage. After storage, they need to process also. By doing a promotion. Okay. Next, we have value. Anyone can define what is value, guys? Don't go with this. In general definition, value means what? Quality, or how much importance, or how we are able to find a correct pattern. It is called as value. And then we have veracity, means Hadoop works for structured data, works for unstructured data. There is no specific pattern over here. These are the 5 pillars of Hadoop. One is size, one is format, speed, then how importance we can find from the data. Second, within that data, do we have structure or unstructured? Clear, guys? The famous companies which works on this Hadoop platform prior was eBay. Okay, eBay is an older company, a very old company. Now we have Aadhaar Card. Aadhaar Card works on Hadoop because it stores the data of entire India. So we cannot use Python over there. Okay. Then we have NextBio is one of the healthcare industry data. Okay. Okay. Still clear? So there are some companies. If you can see nowadays, a company which use Hadoop is Flipkart. Then we have Myntra. Okay. If you go to retail stores, the company is Reliance Communication. We have Reliance Mall, DMart. They generate GB of data in a minute. So they have to maintain using Hadoop. You can imagine how much queue we have in DMart. So there are various companies in India who use Hadoop also, guys. Same internationally, it's also famous. Hadoop was invented by one of the programmers who works in yahoo.com. Then later he switched to Google. Okay. And the name Hadoop was given on the name of his toy of baby. His baby used to play with elephant and he called elephant as Hadoop. Okay. On that name, the author has given the name to the software. That's the reason, guys. If you Google Hadoop, you will get an image of elephant. Okay. Now, guys, let's say how Hadoop works and how normal laptop works or normal programming works. Python or XYZ. I'll not specify the name. XYZ programming. You have one laptop. Okay. You write programs on same laptop. It processes on same laptop. Agree? Batch hand 31. 31. Next, if I talk about Hadoop, what Hadoop do? Well, let's say you have 100 GB of data. 100 GB will come in one laptop in Python or in R or so on. In Hadoop, what happened? It don't works on one laptop. It works on multiple laptops. Multiple laptops have multiple RAMs, multiple processing power. So this makes Hadoop to distribute and work faster. So same data, if we have 100 GB of data, okay, 1000 GB of data, can we break into parts? Working on one will consume time. Working on 3 or 10 laptops or 20 laptops will work faster for you. So Hadoop break and work. That breaking is called as Hadoop, we call HDFS, Hadoop Distributed File System. So whichever file you give, he first distribute. It's randomly break. Breaking has a pattern. Every sub Hadoop or sub cluster will get divided by 128. Let me cross check the numbers, guys. How 128? How many parts are required, guys? 1000 divided by 128. If I take 500. 500 divided by 128. Approximate 4. In first, we'll have 128. In second, we have 128. In third, we have 128. How many remains? Do the addition, the remaining one. How much remains? So here we have 4 different laptops or 4 different partitions. In each partition, we have 128 GB. But it works on one, but it breaks in 4 parts. Here it was only on 1. This makes Hadoop work faster because it break data and understand data. Here what happened? We study entire data at one time. Here it is break and study. I'll give you an example, guys, how Hadoop system works for you and what is the meaning of break and study. Guys, do you know there's something known as we do election in India? Okay. Traditional method, there are 2 ways election happens. Today's way is advanced way. Prior way is old way. So let's first see the traditional one. I'm just creating a scenario. What is the meaning of breaking data? Okay. Traditional way, taking example of elections in India. Election patterns. Okay. Let's say election happens pan-India level. Okay. And we have multiple branches to have election booth where we go and give the votings. Okay. Let's talk about we have Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, we have Pune, Mumbai, Pune, ya Kolhapur, ya Nasik. I've taken 4 booths. Within Mumbai, we have many, but I've taken only 4 major booths. Is clear? Okay. 1,000 people come and given the vote. Here, 500 possible, guys. Because equal number of people we don't have in any region. Here 800, here 900. Ye clear ho gaya? Now what happened traditionally? Every election voting first I've taken in the box. And that box will be transferred to head office, which is called Election Commission Office. Agree? I'll write HO. And certain date is announced. On that date, every box is open. And the counting start. Did you agree with this pattern, guys? Can I say a box has to travel from Mumbai to Delhi? Delhi is the center. Cost will be involved. Security required. Second, what's the point? If you go with your Pune, again, cost involved, security required. Can I say cost to companies, cost to organization, government? ये clear हो गया? Okay. Guys, nowadays we have this CVM machine. Instead of box, we use machine. And that machine travel also. Okay, it is a traditional method. But what happened when you use Hadoop? Hadoop distribution say, you have 4 different booths. Mumbai, Pune, Kolhapur and Nashik. How many customers voting? 1,000, 500, 800 and 900. Let's say we have 2 different parties, BJP and Congress. Guys, I'm just taking a scenario, okay? 1,000 people have given the voting in Mumbai. On same location, how to count for you? Who is winning? How to say? BJP have 900 votes. How many Congress will have? 100 votes. Ye clear ho gaya? Next, in Pune, again we do counting. BJP has 400 votes. Congress have 100 votes. In Kolhapur, BJP got 50 votes. Congress got approximate 750 votes. In BJP, Nashik, for example, have 800 votes. Congress have 100 votes. Ye clear ho gaya? Who wins from Mumbai? From Pune? BJP. From Kolhapur? Sorry, Congress. From again Nashik, BJP. So every station, every booth only report who wins. B, B, C, B. What is the majority, guys? So head office will only declare the output who wins. Got the point? Can I say our work get reduced? Cost reduces. Security not required. Safe to data. Nobody can violate because it happening counting on same location. Got the point? So can I say we break data into same parts and work on that part only? What do we do over here? Take entire data. And we start the work. Here we have output on the sub data. Got the difference, guys? This concept in Hadoop is called map reduce. Can I say we reduce the workload, guys? And we map and found the majority and we declare that this party wins. This processing power map reduce is there by default in Hadoop. That's the reason Hadoop is famous. Clear? Guys, anybody want me to explain this concept traditional way and Hadoop way? Write this in your book. You can write Hadoop processing power. This way the Hadoop processing works. Okay, guys, moving forward. Next. Guys, got the point how we break-in works? Okay. Now Hadoop is used for storage and processing. So let me take a copy. This is the architecture of Hadoop 2.0. Okay. Understand this. Guys, if you remember, we have done SQL Server, online students. Either you can use Microsoft or MySQL or Azure SQL, any SQL. If you want to import data from SQL to Python, what we do? We require PySQL package. If you want to import data, what we require? Pandas. If you want to make a plot, we take Seaborn. Same way, if you want to import data from server to your Hadoop, that time we required Scoop. Scoop is for structured data, like a proper Excel file. If we have image data, video data, audio data, we use Flume. Things like this are the two packages. Clear, guys? Scope is to import data which has structure, and Flume is for unstructured. That data will come and store over here. This is your storage location. Any question? Online students, any question, guys? Please ask.
No, sir.
Now, guys, our data comes over here. So data gets stored over here. I like data storage. Data is stored over here. Now I want to use data. For example, let's say we import data in Python using Pandas. If I want to make a plot, which package are required? See, data will come from where? From Pandas. Same way, from your SDFS storage, we can use data for Hive. You can use data in Pig. You can use your data in machine learning. Now this Hive is what? Hive is another programming system which take your SQL language. It's purely work on your SQL language. Like Hive, you can think like this way. I'll repeat again, guys. I was helping one student. So, Scoop and Flow is used to transfer data. You can think like this two are nothing but pipeline. Till you clear. Data gets stored in SDFS. The SDFS is used for storage. Okay. Now, when data has to move from one location to another software, to another interface, like remember in Anaconda, we have Jupyter We have Spider and so on, different interface. Okay. Here we can think like this way, we have different systems. Hive is used for DW, data warehouse. Within data warehouse, we that is called Hive, which use language. So data has to move from HDFS to here. That moving and processing faster, we use Yarn. Yarn is for prior guys, we use Hadoop. Now we use Yarn. Higher version of MapReduce is Yarn. Inside Yarn, MapReduce is there. ये clear हो गया? So your data will come in Hive for you. Anyone have any question? Please ask. Okay. Agni, can you share your screen, please? Agni, are you there? Hello. Ragini, are you there? Guys, I just want to give you a demo. What is the meaning of storage? What is the meaning of moving to Hive? And so on. Guys, I've started my system. Okay, it's consuming time for me to get started. Okay. Hive take SQL languages. Now we have a big software. It is also used for data analysis like mean, median, calculations, sum, function. That time we use Pig. Pig has its own language, which is called Pig Latin language. Software name is, interface name is Pig. Language name is Pig Latin, which is similar to SQL. Okay. Next. Now our main importance, either you work in Spark, either you work in Mahout. Prior guys, Spark was invented, famous. Now we have Mahout invented, used for machine learning. So you will write query on Spark only. That query will go to run in Yarn, process faster. Yarn will take data from HDFS. Clear? Any question? Guys, alternative to Hive, this is also called as Impala. Impala process more faster than Hive. Like we have MySQL, MS SQL, okay, or we have Microsoft SQL. Faster of this is Hive. Faster of Hive is Impala. This both work under the system of Hadoop. They are manual softwares. This concept clear. A Hadoop ecosystem works for you. What is the use of Flume and Scoop? Is to transfer structured data, and Flume is for unstructured data. Means just transforming from one place to another place. Is it clear? Okay. Second, HDFS is to store data. To process we use, yeah. Hive use SQL language. Is it clear? Okay, guys. Online students, clear for you?
Clear, sir.
Okay, I'll give a small demo to you guys. So this is the Cloudera for us. Point number one. Inside Cloudera, guys, by default, your Hadoop system is there. So you don't have to install it manually. Okay. Let me show you what is Hadoop and how we import data. Can you see Impala? Can you see Hive? create database, Northwind. Same code, guys, we write in SQL. Okay. Star marks indicates it's running for me. Can you see database? Do we have data? No. Can you see database called test? Do we have data? In my case, I have used prior in my career. Already I have. Okay. If you want to store data, you can store it also. Just want to show you how the function works for you. What is the meaning of select? All. Star means all. From customers. Okay. Can you see data uses? Test. I will run this button. Be patient, you will get an output. Can you see, guys? Online students, clear for you?
Clear, sir.
Okay, how query works for you? Can I say this is SQL query only, guys? Then Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh.
Yes, sir.
I write select star from where, let's say country is equal to UK. What this work for me, guys? We get only data of UK. How we run in Python? Any code? Same way. Control enter over here also. See, are we getting data of all UK? Easy, guys. This is Hive. So my question, in future, do you want me to teach this query again? You got the demo, how query works for you? Online students, any question? Please
No,
ask.
sir.
So we can see data also, we can write code also, we see output also. Now, how to import data over here? The question comes. Okay. What I say, guys, to import data, first what we require? We need to store in SDFS. First, data has to be present in SDFS, then only we can work, otherwise we cannot work. Because when I come out now, it becomes pause for me. Okay. Now at this is, I go to this, I click on file. I'm just showing you guys, you will work for you, don't worry. Can you see I have multiple data sets? Churn file, category file. Okay, now how to import the file in this cloud data? This is called SDFS. Can you see full form over here? This is SDFS. Can you see upload? What under upload? Files. Select file. Let's say I want to upload churn. Already file exists. Okay. Let me delete. Move to trash. Yes. Now churn is not there. I click on upload, file, select file, churn. Done successfully. Now if you see we have a churn now. You can see data, guys. Same data we have worked prior. It's easy to work. online students. Kiran, Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Easy?
sir.
Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So this way, guys, our data will come in your system of your SDFS. Now, what happened, guys? Same way, I have taken many data, not only one. I have taken many data for me. Let me open some code for me. Okay. Guys, I'll open my normal lab computer folder. Okay, normal folder I'm opening. I'll show you how it works. I'll go to my SQL. नहीं डाउनलोड ऑलरेडी है आपको इंस्टॉल करना है It's loading for me. System gets stuck. Let's wait. So guys, I'll move forward. I just gave you the brief how we import data, how we write SQL queries. Okay. Anyway, this part. One more thing, guys, I want to explain. The way we run Hive query, same way we can copy paste and run pick query. Same way we can copy paste and run Spark query. Clear? Guys, my system get hang. Just wait. That will come faster. If anyone have any question, please ask on this. If not, I'll move forward. Now guys, how it works for you? How HDFS and Yarn works? What are the things we have inside that? How it store data? If you give one file, data will be there. If you have two files, data will be there. How they manage it? Okay. So HDFS, or we can say Hadoop, have two things. One is for storage and one is for processing. HDFS job is to store data. Clear, okay? Job of Yarn is to process data. Now, when we store data, okay, there are two things: name node and data node. Name node are called as master, who would keep a track and record. Okay, where is my data? Okay, in which file my data is going? Is a location like, okay. And we have resources to process, to track the processing power. This is for tracking the processing. So they just use for managing. They are like a manager. Slave means they're like a coder, programmer. Any data you go to name node don't keep with him. He gives the workload to data node. Now let's understand this structure, guys, how name node, data node works. Able to see the screen, guys? Loading for you. I'm just teaching you what is the difference between data node and name node. Okay. Now let's say we have 5 people in our team. Clear, okay? Okay. Then we have John, James, Bob, and Alex. And we have one project manager. What is the job of manager, guys? To allocate the work to the people. So John has given project A to John, James to project B, Bob to project C, and project D to Alice. Is clear, okay? All 4 projects is given to 4 people. Okay. Now what happened? Bob's want to go for holiday. He updated 2 months prior. Yeah, we need a 1 week holiday. You clear, okay? So this work, the work of Bob can be delayed, guys. How we tackle that? Because if the Bob is taking holiday, Bob will come into the job. Manager will not do the job. Got the point? Now, what this manager say? Let's say, let's give the project of Bob C to project to John. Project C will be given to John, which is doing project A. But John will say, you're giving me project, already I am working on project A. I am not able to manage project C. But then manager say, you do both projects, I'll give you promotion. They give you a bribe, you do both the projects, I'll give you a promotion. I'll give you a very good hike. So John say, okay, give me, I'll try. Okay. Same way, what happened? Projects, when James project is doing project B, that project, some part will be aware to project D. Means a project of James, what he do in that project, each and every point will be given a demo to Alice. Alice project will be given to James. John project will be given to Bob. Bob project will be given to John. So that when a meeting will happen with client, you should not be empty. If Bob is doing absent, he is not feeling well, holiday, another person can take care. And manager don't have to worry it. He'll be just there in a link. So he just make a backup for you. One person is allocated to 2 projects. One is own project, another one is a backup for them. Get clear, okay, guys? And after certain days, when Bob come back to the work, he will complete his project. Clear? Who plays the role, guys, not to do the work? But he come back after the work. Holiday, no? He has to do the work. So can I say every person is a slave? And the person who manager is called as the master. Same functionality, guys. We have one master computer which gives work to different small computers. That is called as a slave. Inside slave, processing happens, work happens, data stored, and master only keep the record where is the data. Logic clear? So if you think like I am a master for you, I know these people are sitting, but I know where you all are sitting in the classroom. So your sitting position is there in my brain. Okay. And you are sitting in the class. So you become slave for me and I become master. Whatever homework or work I do, you have to do it. So slave store data, slave process data, and name node only keep the record of each and everything. Is it clear, guys? Online students, clear for you, or want me to repeat?
Clear, sir.
I have taken a very simple and try to make a very simple and easy. Okay. So you think like this way. Take like Irfan, allocate some work to Shubham, Saurav, Yogesh, Kiran, Ragini. They are my student. Clear? I am their master. So when data comes to me, let's say we have a client. When client gives data, I say I will not store. I will store in the laptop of Shubham, store in the laptop of Saurav, Yogesh, Kiran, and Ragini. Got the point? So data will come and store over here. यहाँ पे क्या होंगे? Data होंगे. ये clear हो गया? To maintain data, that is called as data node. इसके inside होता है. So first data will come to Irfan, which is master, or we call as name node. Name node put data in data node. Data node is there in every slaves. You clear here? Now client write any code. Okay, client give data also, and client write code also. Code will come to Irfan. Irfan say, okay, give me the code. I will run the code in where the data is stored. So data will run in over here, and we have node manager. Node manager will run the code. After running, he will update to resource manager. So Irfan, who is master, he is responsible just to keep a track. Data will be allocated from name node to data node. Processing power will be allocated to resource manager to node manager. Logic clear, guys? I'll give data, I become name master. I give data to Shubham. I give data to Saurav. 1, 2. I give data to Kiran. So I know that my data is with 3 people. To keep that record will come under name node. Ye clear ho gaya? Next, my client write the query to me. Run this code. When I run the code, where the code should go, guys? Go to Yogesh or Ragini? No. Code will come to Shubham, Saurav, and Kiran. Ye clear ho gaya? Now this code, when they run, who will update me? You have done or not? So who will update? Node manager. Node manager will update to resource manager. The code which you have given is run for me. So एक है data location का storage और एक है running status. Any question, please ask. So you can replace the name Shubham, Saurav, and Kiran by slave 1, slave 2, and slave 3, and you can replace Irfan by master. Logic clear, guys? So master only keep record where data is stored. Master only keep record queries done or not. Data gets stored in data node, and within that, when you run the query, update will be given by node manager.
node manager master
हाँ, देखो मैं और एक बार लिखता हूँ. स्ट्रक्चर समझो. ये हो गया एक मास्टर. ठीक है. इरफान एज प्रोग्रामर. I want to save data. मुझे क्या सेव करना है? Data set. Master say, okay, I'll do your job. Who will say to me? Name node say, take data and we will allocate data to slave 1, which is Shubham, slave 2, Saurav, slave 3, Yogesh, Kiran, Ragini. How many slave I have? 5. ये हो गया. अब डेटा कहाँ पे स्टोर करना है? S1 में. डेटा गेट स्टोर इन डेटा नोड. ये क्लियर हो गया. यहाँ पे डेटा स्टोर हो गया. यहाँ पे भी डेटा स्टोर होगा और यहाँ पे भी डेटा स्टोर होगा. डेटा नोड D2, D3 is data node, guys. Now Irfan say, I want to run the code. Master say, give the code to me. Okay. Now this code will go to here. So code will run. How I got to know the code is done for you? I need update, correct? If I give you homework, you have to update me homework is done or not. You can message me. You can come to the class. Okay. But here what happened? Here we say we have what is the job of node manager? Just to update कि query run हुई या नहीं, yes or no. And he will update to resource manager. ये clear हो गया. एक में डेटा स्टोर होता है, एक में डेटा रन होके अपडेट आता है. Now Irfan no slave or Irfan only no master. If Irfan is a client, guys, Google एक client है. Google को एक project solve करना था. When he comes to Ematicus. So Google will contact Shubham or Google will contact Ematicus. Got the meaning of master, guys? So Irfan only Ematicus. Got the point? Logic clear, guys? Irfan don't know this who are there. They only know, he only know Ematicus. So it is Ematicus become master for him. Any question, please ask, guys. I try to make concept as simple as possible for you. Easy here. Guys, any question? Now, guys, every file is divided into size of 128 MB only by default. If as a data, I give you data of, let's say, 400 MB. Can you divide into 128 MB? यहाँ पे कितना होगा? यहाँ पे कितना होगा? 256 हो गया. Again, here will be 128 MB. ये clear हो गया. This way your data will be divided. Dividing data into multiple parts is called block. ये clear हो गया, guys. Okay. Now see, I have given data of 500 MB. Or let's say 400. How many parts are required, guys?
4, 5, 4.
Each part will have how many? So how many parts are required? कुछ remaining होगा ना? So there we required 4 parts. Okay, let's say इसको मैं बोलता हूँ part small a. It will come over here. This small a will be replicated 2 times. This is called as B. I call this as B. B will get replicated 2 times. I call this as C. C will get replicated 2 times. So can I say each subset is replicating 2 times? That replication is called, can we call it a backup? Agree? So that is called as rack awareness. A rack awareness is nothing but a backup, a replicator of your data. Clear, guys? Here now we have D. How many times D will come? D, D, and D. This is your original. And this will be your replicated. What the point? Your processing will happen only on 1D. This 2D are your backup. So anytime when your data get deleted or something happens, you will have a backup for you. That's a system Hadoop by default have. Do we have backup in Python? Backup in R? Code we have. Data backup? No. In R? No. SQL? What the advantage of Hadoop, guys? The Hadoop divides data into 128 MB size, and each part is 2 times replicated. It's a backup for you. Next, working on Hadoop will be easy to work on Cloudera, Hortonworks, or Map. Cloudera is famous. Prior it was free, now it become paid version. Okay. So done from my side, guys. Any question you have? In understanding the ecosystem of Hadoop, I explain you master, within master, name node, and resource manager. In slave, data node, and node manager. I teach you block system, how we break the data, and how we replicate data. Replicate copy. Clear? Any question in your mind, guys, please ask. Guys, any question? Then Ragini, Shantanu, Yogesh.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, guys. Done for the day. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Ragini, I will contact you after 3 o'clock. Okay. I'll just drop you a message.
Yes, sir.
I will message you something. I just want to
Okay.
cross check your laptop. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay.